Dan from Foods Ecotier and Precious Plastic in TDDI. So this is actually called the Kayu Ara River, okay? And this river here, this is what we call the head of the river, where the river starts. So this is Kampong Sungai Penchala. And it goes on through TDDI, past Wanu Tama, down towards Klanajaya, onto Ara Damansara, and then into the Damansara River at the airport. So this part here is like the start of it. Awesome, so what we do is we actually clean up the rivers by hand. So we do things like clean up, like this. So we pick up plastic bottles, okay? And then the plastic bottle, we actually take the lid. This is a type of plastic, and this is a different type of plastic. So this is PET, and this is called HDPE. So we take the bottle lids like this, and things like shampoo bottles, tong minyak, different things like that. And we actually turn them into wonderful, beautiful coasters, like this. Really amazing, they're really beautiful. Don't think that they're river waste, actually, they're just a beautiful ornament. We make coasters, we make plant pots. We're starting to make things like door handles and more sort of like practical things like that as well. So we use our precious plastic machine. John, can we go and see it? Okay, so we use a mold like this, okay? So we inject the liquid plastic into here. So there's a hole, okay? Yeah, so we inject it with our machine and pull it down. And then what happens is the liquid plastic will go into a mold like this. So then you can see we have a beautiful flower pot like this, okay? So with it being 200 degrees, also all the germs and things will be killed as well. So actually it's quite clean. It goes through being lots of cleaning processes, heated up to 200 degrees, and creates an amazing flower pot. Beautiful. So one pot would take me to inject it probably 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. So for one more, but then you got to cut off this bit and clean up a little bit as well. So then if you got like one that breaks or goes like this, right, if it's broken or it's got something wrong with it, right, you can then send it back to us and we can make it into a new mold, into a new item. So you go from a flower pot to a coaster to a door handle, whatever you mean. Okay, so you may look at this, fantastic colors, right? And this is the most amazing thing about these products, is their colors. Okay, so the color actually comes not from dye, but if you got a blue plastic, it comes out blue. Okay, so someone asked me for like a yellow and green pot. What I can do is I can mix yellow and green plastic, okay, and then inject it. But I cannot guarantee the amazing patterns that come out on it. So every single one is unique. Right, so I can say, okay, there's more 30% yellow and 70% green. I can do that. But in terms of getting all these amazing like waves pattern, I can't do. But the plastic comes from the top, injects from the top. So we got yellow be first and then green will come in after. So we can kind of predict it a little bit. So instead of putting all the waste into landfill, I mean, we really should be going now for the Kampong Sungai Penchala and TDDI, the zero waste zone, right? That means that number one, we reduce our waste. Number two, then we try to reuse it. And then number three, we recycle. And we do not put anything into landfill. Okay, that's what we should be aiming for at TDDI and the Kampong Sungai Penchala. Yeah, so we really want to try to create a zero waste zone around the Sungai Kayu Ara. So what we mean by a zero waste zone is that all the houses, they actually reduce the amount of waste that they produce in their house, but then actually reduce the amount that they actually put into landfill, into their bins. So they reduce, they reuse, and then they recycle it. Okay, so what we mean is if we can create a zero waste zone around the river in Sungai Penchala and TDDI, and then we'll actually move down the zone as we go down towards Wanutama, down towards Chempaka, Kalanijaya, Ara Damansara, and then it means that this river, the Kayu Ara River, my dream, or our dream, is actually to have it so it's a grade 2, so we can actually craft and go tubing down the river. That'd be great, right? So you actually go tubing down the river inside Chaos. Number one, get involved with the GreenSteps app. Yeah, we're gonna have volunteering sessions on there. So you can join that. So at the moment, we do a lot of our volunteering at Ara Damansara side of the river, but we're gonna bring it now to TDDI and to Kampong Sungai Penchala in the coming weeks and months. So yeah, come down and join us. We'll send more information on the GreenSteps app, like exactly like dates and times. Probably be like every Sunday or every Saturday. Come and join us and help clean up the river, help clean up the kampong. once we've done this area, we can move on down to the next and create a zero waste sungai kayu area. Okay, if you want to buy some beautiful products like this, okay, you can buy it on our website on fuseecotier.com, but also we're coming soon on the GreenSteps app as well. So check us out, and yeah, let's go zero waste.